Yo, it's your boy Hawk Life.
Yo,
You,
yo.
you tuned into another episode of Chop It Up, the podcast. We're going to get into this first song, and then I'm going to give y'all a proper introduction. Just a minute. Let it simmer. Yeah. Okay.
You're about to witness something incredible right now. Go hard or go home. You can't take off time during the off season. Yeah.
That's an awful shot.
Yeah, from half court, I can't miss. Rebound, steals, and plus I'm racking up assists. I got an automatic wrist, who can touch him? Moves like Kyrie, did him like Booker when I shook him. With either hand, I'm dominant like Ja Morant. 20 points first quarter and I ain't even started yet. Call it quits, they ain't in my league like LeBron, I'm the king, fade away. Looking like Zach LaVine when I lean, split double teams, I'm unstoppable like Kobe. Left hand like Ginobili, nobody can hold me. Hit him with a pump fake, that's a okie dokie. Your squad ain't got no D, no need to go OT. When it's game time, I go baseline. Post up, avoid the block, take the shot, jump hook. Behind the back, what a pass, no look. Somebody better tell your coach to grab his notebook.
Let me change up and entertain a little bit right now.
From three-point land. That's his fourth three-point field goal. That is an NBA Finals record. 5 three-pointers in a half. For 3, yes!
Yeah, trust me, you ain't on the level that I'm on. I am like Zion, just face it, I am my icon. And I got a Euro step like Luka. Juke you out your shoes, AI crossover, take you back to the future. And I got a killer first step that'll leave them all stuck. Giannis, Drew Holiday, Middleton, I got more bucks. Pull up, mid-range jumper, just getting warmed up. Slam dunk, alley-oop passes, I got them going nuts. More hustle, less chat. James Harden, step back. Last shot, seconds left, that's what I'm best at. Steph Curry, Kev Durant, stare him down, triple threat. Better double team, cause one-on-one, you don't stand a chance. Ball hard, I don't just go hard, I go hardcore. By the time you look at the scoreboard, we up 4 more. Can't nobody in the league guard me when I feel it. Shooting from the logo like Damian Lillard, I'm a winner, yeah.
Let him go to work. Lillard long-range three. Rio, and he's done it again. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life. He got it! The game is over. Yes, it is.
Yo, man, this Chop It Up the podcast. I'm your host, Hog Life, and that was NBA 2K Swish by my special guest, independent Milwaukee artist, Drastic.
Yo, how y'all doing out there?
It was good, fam. For those who don't know who you are, give me a little background.
A little background on me. My name is Drastic. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, repping the 414 all day. Um, I am an engineer, a producer, um, a writer, and all of the above. A one-man band, pretty much. I've been doing this since I was about 14 years old. Got a lot of projects out there y'all can check out on Apple Music. Just look up Drastic. Check my YouTube out. Got a website, www.gunsdownproductions.com. Yeah, been doing this for a minute, man.
Yeah,
Drastic. Get real acquainted with the name.
well acquainted. What
Yes,
he
sir.
say? You're well acquainted.
Yeah.
Um, you in all these different hats, but how did this journey start? What made you want to pursue music in all these facets?
At first it was just the love and the passion for hip hop and music being around it. Um, and then that turned into no bullshit, cutting out middleman. So I started seeing that the tab and the prices of studio time costed a lot. I started seeing that different engineers, and different producers, I wanted it a certain way, and they had a different type of ear. So that's how I started putting on all these different hats. I wanted things kind of my way, and I had
Right,
a,
right.
you know what I'm saying? So I started getting behind the computer. Like, okay, this sound good like this. Put it to the public. They like it. So yeah, that's how I started doing a lot of that, producing my own stuff and engineering my own music, sonically making sure it sounds up to par.
Okay. So with the producing and beat making, everything that you do, you self taught or you took some type of schooling?
Both. So I'm self-taught. I've been in studios since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going to out of our studios with my brother Jay Biller when I was a shorty, and then just sitting back watching him and all the engineers in there doing their thing. And then I ended up going to college, for a little bit at MATC downtown Milwaukee,
Mm-hmm.
UWM, and taking a couple courses on engineering,
Okay.
audio engineering.
Okay. Okay. Um, I imagine you got some years in this music thing. What have been some of the biggest pros and cons?
The biggest pros and cons of being in his music, well, definitely, it's a pro and a con being independent.
Mm-hmm.
You have your own autonomy. You can move how you want to move. You know what I'm saying? You can release when you want to release. You got that freedom, excuse me, financially, you invest in yourself and the return is all on you, but it's
Mm-hmm.
harder. So that's the con part of it. Being an
Mm-hmm.
independent artist and doing his music is difficult. It seems easy, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, time, energy, effort. It takes a
Absolutely.
collaborative effort. So, that's the pros and the cons that, even though you could be talented, which
Mm-hmm.
is a pro,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it takes more than just talent. You gotta have your business together, you gotta have your team around you together too.
Absolutely. Um, we gon' we gon' take a moment, have some icebreaker fun, a game within the interview. And the game is called, for those who don't know, is I can't remember the lyrics. Yeah, that's right. Me, Hawk, like I can't remember the lyrics.
Yeah.
So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get an artist uh a question and they basically gotta finish the lyrics. That's how the game go. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. The first one is what did well, let me say the rules. I will give the artist name. There is hints, but it's only hints if it's not a dead giveaway. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
Lauren Hill said he was telling her whole life with what?
With this song. Tell life with this song.
Uh,
Killing me. So yeah. Lauren Hill said with this song.
yeah, that's correct.
I love Miss Lauren Hill.
Who did? Oh, me too. I fuck with her. Yeah, she had to come back and do it. She doing some shit though. I be seeing her around. Who did Outkast say sorry to?
That was Miss Jackson, which I
Yeah.
think is sorry, Miss Jackson. That is maybe Erica Badu's mother. So that's Andre
Okay.
3000's mother-in-law.
And I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So Miss Jackson is Erica Badu's mother. I'm
Oh,
thinking
that's
he was
crazy.
apologizing to her.
That's crazy. That now that's a tidbit, FYI, of hip hop history. If you didn't know.
Indeed.
What did Tupac tell his mama? Tell his mama it ain't easy to do.
Oh, it ain't easy trying to raise a man.
Yeah,
Yeah, it ain't easy trying to raise a man.
yeah. That was
You
off
know,
the Dear Mama soundtrack.
off that Dear Mama, man. That's
Yeah,
a very powerful song.
absolutely, absolutely. He was one of them iconics, man. He was one of them.
Indeed.
He was more than just a rapper. He was a poet. He was a philosopher. He
He
said
was
some
a
shit.
voice.
Yeah,
He was a voice
absolutely,
for the generation.
absolutely. Uh, who did Jay-Z say he adored?
Who did Jay say he adore? I adore me and more. Who did Jay say he adored? This might be the first one, and I love Jay.
Now I can't get a song up because it's gonna be a dead giveaway.
That a dead giveaway.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, this one got me.
okay,
Yep, this one got me. Yeah, can I get a hint, a clue?
let me see.
That's not a dead giveaway though.
Um, the
Okay.
video itself had a plethora of women.
Girls, girls, girls. But I'm saying who I knew the song.
Yeah.
Girls, girls. Now I'm combing through the lyrics. I have to hear the song and rap with
You said it.
me and
Girls,
more.
girls, girls,
Girls,
girls,
girls.
girls.
That's
I do adore. So put your number
indeed.
on this paper because I would love to date you. Holler at you when I get on
Back on
tour.
tour. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the actual lyric though?
Girls, because he said girls 3 times. He said I adore right there.
Well, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Who did Naughty by Nature? X or you down with?
OPP.
Yeah, you said OPP.
OPP, which is an acronym for it was quite vulgar. Other people's pussy. However you want to put it, but yeah.
Other people's property, other people's pussy, however you want to put
However
it.
you want to put it, but yeah. OPP.
Oh yeah, that's when that was that hardcore rap. That's when
I missed
hardcore shit.
that era in hip hop actually.
Oh yeah, that was a memorable era. We growing up in '85 and getting the best of both worlds. I like to say we got like the '70s and then the '90s when it came to on. Then we had the '80s sitting right there in the middle. Like we was just like, yeah, shit was lit.
Indeed, it was best time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna get into some more music. Keep your vibes going, and we're gonna come back with some more questions. Y'all stay tuned. That was Hawk like can't remember the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know. All right, let me see where we're going. Oh shit. We're going to vault a little bit.
Okay.
Off the Guns Down. Well, shout out Guns Down Production. This is Trelly Mac Drastic. Nigga Thoughts, produced by Jay Billa.
Yeah. Shout out to Jay Bill and Charlie Mack. Guns down.
Yeah, look, nigga
Niggas talk about burners, but that don't concern us. Big money earners, it's time that you learn. It's hot like a furnace. Used to keep my stash in the furniture. Coming after mines, I'm a murderer. Niggas say they this and that, well I ain't never heard of you. Enough with the funny stuff, get your fucking money up. I'm about to run through this track like a jogger. Every blogger, podcast, get your recorders. Shit about to go down. Like the main event. On a cool Vegas night at the MGM. I'm an MC rocking on MCM shoes, shirts, brim. Tell me who can fuck with him, not many. I made $1 out of penny. My rack's too big to fit in jeans that skinny. Life sucks, give a fuck, suck it up. Suck it up to make a bitch pucker up on these nuts. Let's go. My nigga thoughts, I got them going off. Please don't hold me accountable for what a nigga thought. It's just the way I talk when I'm having nigga thoughts.
Give me more studio feel.
My nigga thoughts, I got them going off. Please don't hold me accountable for what a nigga thought. It's just the way I talk when I'm having nigga thoughts. Check it out, look. Hey, look, couple investments, stocks and Bitcoin. The hustle don't never stop, I got to keep going. I'm the down coins that I might want to. They want the blue checks, I want checks that's blue. To the bank account start looking like a VIN number. First day we met, she gave me the PIN number. I was down on my last, just last summer. Now I'm running through this cash fast like the road runner. They all wanna know about my come up. How I was brung up, even the third on my past getting dug up. Oh shit, they probably searching for some skeletons. Acting like the laws, looking for evidence. Punk ass police mad because I'm brown. I'm having thoughts of them now, gunning me down while I'm down on the ground. Kneeling with my hands up, screaming don't shoot while they calling for bag up.
Yeah. My nigga thoughts. Yeah. Yo, my thoughts will fuck what you think if you think I ever gave a fuck about how a motherfucker view me. I ball like 2-3. I be in his zone, nigga 2-3. Treat a nigga boo like she a groupie. I gotta be the flyest nigga out, no doubt. I supplied in the drop. Got whatever, I ain't never running out. Any nigga run his mouth, his funerals and caskets. Your daughter fatherless, wife a widow, your son a bastard. You play tough, nigga, don't switch up now. I rep guns down, but you can still get gunned down. Get real niggas love when I talk that shit. Gotta be a real nigga just to talk like this. You selling wolf tickets, nigga, nobody bought that shit. Y'all niggas cop B's, my niggas cop D. We them niggas you don't want it with. Bitch, we run this shit. Hot boy, gotta shake my hand with a oven mitt. I ain't really interested if you ain't on no money shit. But don't take it to heart, it's just my nigga thoughts.
My nigga thoughts, I got them going off. Please don't hold me accountable for what a nigga thought. It's just the way I talk when I'm having nigga thoughts. My nigga thoughts. My nigga thoughts, I got them going off. Please don't hold me accountable for what a nigga thought. It's just the way I talk when I'm having nigga thoughts. Check it out, look. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that's that one, man. That one right there. That I will say a great collab right there. It was a great collab.
It is, man. Shout out to Trelly Mac.
Fire. So that particular, I've seen some of your catalog, and you said, like I said, you got all these different hats. I know everybody wondering what's a day in the studio like with Drastic.
Bananas. It's nuts, man. Yeah, I got a lot of different stuff going on, different projects, different artists. You know, mainly my main focus is me first, but you know, a lot of different artists I work with like my sound, you know, and you know we work close together where we write together. You know what I'm saying, and come up with collabs together. So it's just crazy. I have sessions where, you know, they be a couple hours, man. We knock out 2-3 joints. I got a country star come over, a country singer come over here, collab with them. You know, so it's everywhere, man. I'm into dubstep, you know, EDM, all different type of genres. So you never know what you'll hear coming in my studio.
Right, exactly. How important it is for you as an artist to not be put in the box?
Very important. You know, I've already kind of been put in a few boxes already. And I try to stay, because once you put in boxes, then you're limited to just that box. You know, and I like, you know, the ranges of and different genres of music. I want to be able to, you know, do a song with maybe a Roddy Ricch, and then a song with, you know, Lady Gaga.
Mm,
I don't want to be in the same box. I want to be able to be creative enough to, explore my talents.
absolutely. Um, if you was, I know you prefer to be independent, but if you was pitching yourself to a label, what would be your pitch?
What would be my pitch,
Mm.
or to what label,
Uh,
or both?
what? Well, I know. Well, let me go back. I might be gonna hit it. I know we ain't played the song yet, but I know one of your songs you got a little collaboration with Sony on. If I'm correct, and you can correct me. That's let me make sure I get the song right. That's Bust Down.
Okay.
How did that? How did that collaboration come across? Did you have to pitch yourself? Uh, just talk about it. Kind of how that relationship came about with Sony.
Just doing music throughout the years, and if you do music long enough and you are talented enough, eventually you're gonna get seen. You're gonna get in a certain room,
Mm-hmm.
and just being in those different rooms and different people rubbing shoulders with shout out to KB, the playmaker, very instrumental. So just knowing people who's to know,
Right.
and yeah, just steady pushing and pumping,
Right.
and end up, across them tables, them desks like that.
Yeah, it's so important. I tell all artists, it's just as important who you know as to what you know. Because if you have both of those elements in your pocket, sheesh, you know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. You can get to any table, really. And then when you get to that table, you got to be able to articulate. So now we get into the question. It was in front of the label. How would you pitch yourself?
The way I did, I've been in front of a few labels before, from Def Jam to now we currently have a situation with distribution with Empire.
Okay.
And so that's exactly how I would pitch
Mm,
myself. Because a lot of times when you deal with these labels, they try to keep you, what you're in your
mm-hmm.
lane. And sometimes you never know. You might can veer outside your lane and be more beneficial. You know what I'm saying? Might be more effective and efficient. So when you deal with those labels, a lot of times they try to keep you in certain
Definitely.
boxes. So I will make sure that I keep creative control for
Yeah.
sure if I'm pitching my.
Yeah, creative control is very important.
Very important. And reading the
Yeah,
paperwork, man.
man. Read that paperwork, man.
Mm,
Read the
please.
small print. Get you people in your corner with your best benefit at heart.
By the way,
Mm,
I got a hell of a team
yeah.
too. Yeah, shout out to VT, shout out to Naja, shout out to my whole team, man. I got a hell of a team.
Yeah, BT a
So we
good
cross a
dude.
lot of T's,
BT.
got a lot of
Yeah, we've been rocking
I's.
for
Yeah.
like 2 years now. It's been a minute since, but we got something coming up. We got the versus upper ground, we got a double hitter. We don't want to say too much. But
Yeah,
from what
yeah.
I do know, I believe you on that. It's double hitter that's coming up.
Yeah, man. We got something real special in the
Yeah,
works, man. We don't want to
yeah,
give it
well,
away
we
too
ain't gonna
much.
say too much. Just tell
Yeah,
y'all to
man.
stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay
Stay
tuned.
tuned. Uh, 5 artists in your playlist today that you listening to besides yourself.
Um, Up until recently, Dochi.
Mhm. He said up until
Uh,
recently.
I don't know if something that was said. I don't be doing the internet
Yeah,
stuff a
yeah,
lot,
yeah,
but I do my research and check into things.
yeah,
So, but she's a dope
yeah,
artist,
yeah.
Dochi. Um, Lady Gaga, uh, Tory Lanez,
Yeah, free Tory Lane,
um,
man.
free Tory Lanez, man. I fuck with the
Yeah, he's a
kid.
smart dude. He found the way to steal through it from
Yes,
behind there. That's crazy. That's dedication.
and sonically, it's up to par. It sounds good. So
Absolutely.
Tory Lanez, Chris
Mm.
Brown, and who else have I been listening to a lot lately? Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q.
Okay. That's the um that's a blended feel. And that's
Yeah,
kind of how I am.
really good.
I'm just everything. You never
Yeah,
know. You might hear Maroon 5 playing in the background. Like it's, you know what I'm saying?
right.
That's how I am.
He's a Leon or something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I listen to a lot of different Pink
Uh,
Floyd. You know, you
yeah, you
never
just
know.
never know. That's a good palette to have.
Indeed.
We gonna get some more of this music playing, and we gonna come back and chat it up some more. Y'all just stay tuned and rock with the vibes, man. Shout out to the podcast.
But
If you
yeah,
all that want to be on the show, man, hit me up. We'll make it happen. Get it while it's still free, Captain. Cause I don't know how long more we got, but yeah, I know what to do. She we going. Okay, it makes sense to go here. We're going bust down.
I see.
Then yeah, go with something.
I'ma rock Gucci in the summer. Then rock Louis in the winter.
Go.
Might take the top off a Hummer.
Off a Hummer.
I put a swimming pool in the center.
In the center.
Park it outside of the condo. Do a cannonball out the window.
Out the window.
Have a pool party in the lobby, doing Molly, only me and like 4 or 5 women. Bad left straight from the bottom.
From the bottom.
Looking like I just hit the lotto.
The lotto.
Money coming in every hour.
Every hour.
Time to buy another money counter.
Money counter.
Better tell your homeboy stand down.
Stand down.
Try me, wrong move, man down.
Man down.
Never got a hand or a handout.
Handout.
Me being broke don't pan out.
pan out.
North side, north side, north side.
North side.
Rep my hood, fuck your side.
Your side.
At the bus game, chillin' quest side.
Quest side.
I don't play games, no Fortnite.
Fortnite.
I'm way fly than a pelican.
Pelican.
I'm way higher than I ever been.
Everything.
Pistol on my side with a pocket full of money and stop broke up with a medicine. Yeah. If your chick going, she a
Bust down.
Rollie on my arm, that's a
Bust down.
just cop, now it's time to
Bust down.
gun big enough to knock a
Bust down.
smash young boys, you a
Bust down.
just hit it lick, yes.
Bust down.
Pop that seal, bro.
Bust down.
Bust down, bust down.
Bust down.
Yeah, 9-8 juvenile go deep.
Go deep.
Soaked up a game from an OG.
From a OG.
I'ma tell you like you told
Like
me.
you told me.
Don't cop half, get the whole key.
The whole key.
Might hit the club in the tux.
In the tux.
With a snapback and some
And
chucks.
some trucks.
Hit the after party with a bottle of
Yeah,
Bacardi,
yeah,
3 chicks, and they all with it, you know.
Hey.
Bust down, bust down, bust down.
Bust down.
Throwing up the H like a touchdown.
Touchdown.
You ain't talking money, you can hush now.
Hush now.
I be on my shit, can't flush down.
Flush down.
Gold pinky ring in the fur.
Fur.
Talking about money, what's the word?
What's the word?
Pockets on swole with them Ray-Bans on. I'm the shit and I don't care what you heard. If your chick going, she a
Bust down.
Rollie on my arm, that's a
Bust down.
just cop, now it's time to
Bust down.
gun big enough to knock a
Bust down.
smash young boys, you a
Bust down.
just hit it lick, yes.
Bust down.
Pop that seal, bro.
Bust down.
Bust down, bust down.
Bust down.
If your chick going, she a
Bust down.
Rollie on my arm, that's a
Bust down.
just cop, now it's time to
Bust down.
gun big enough to knock a
Bust down.
smash young boys, you a
Bust down.
just hit it lick, yes.
Bust down.
Pop that seal, bro.
Bust down.
Bust down, bust down,
Bust down.
Okay. Okay.
Just as you finish one video, lots more briefs roll in.
Oh,
Art li-
okay. What was the creative process behind Bust Down?
Just being having access and having my own studio
Okay.
and being in the studio up late night, just the creative juices flowing. And yeah, about 2-3 in the morning, I was just sitting there grooving. You know, a lot of times I don't like that. I don't write the lyrics. I just, record and come back to it. And so yeah, it's just one of them times where I got the studio at the crib and the creative juices was flowing at the middle of the night. And it just came about.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, he ain't writing none of this.
Yeah, and it's weird because the song Bust Down is interesting. I never anticipated it to be at the level and pinnacle that it's at. I never pushed it and wanted it like myself personally, it to be a single or like a focal point. But sometimes you gotta listen to the people, the
Mm-hmm.
audience, what they hear. You gotta trust them.
That
And so that's how Bust Down became what it is today.
uh, what is the message you want your fans to get from your music?
Just that it's a message in the music. Since we paying attention to messages in music now and music
Mm-hmm.
videos, that there's messages in music and don't miss them. Music is therapy. It's like counseling, and it's a remedy in a way to a lot of things in life.
Mm-hmm.
So just remember that if you listen, it's a message in the music, and don't miss it. Because it could help you,
Yeah,
save you from making a mistake. You know, especially the experiences in a life that I've lived. So yeah, just remember that it's a message in the music.
absolutely. Um, let's talk about you also being a member of Big Hits Entertainment,
Yeah.
Hip Hop
Um.
Fraternity, Milwaukee Chapter Associate, along with the Trust the Process and Rap A Lot Midwest. Like you
Yeah.
busy, man.
Just I'm kind of affiliated, man. I'm one of them. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the HHF, everybody, man.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah, that's all true. Um, just like you said earlier, and we was talking about being in them right rooms and knowing the right people to
Uh-huh.
know, and just being solid, and having that passion and sticking to it. People understand that passion.
Absolutely.
It's transferable,
Absolutely.
and yeah, I've been affiliated with Big Hits since 2006,
Uh-huh.
2008. HHF, I've been on tour with them, the hip hop fraternity for the last 2 years. This will be the third year coming up. So yeah, man, it's just I got a lot of support. I'm affiliated, and I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Not only that, not only that, you co-founded in 2004. You co-founded Militant Minded Records with a high perform
Militia Minded.
like
Yeah,
militia.
Militia
Like
Records.
you had a journey in this journey, like all these different experiences. How did that help you grow as not only a businessman but also as an artist? Because you got a lot of stuff you went through. You in 2021. Yeah, you and your older brother co-founded Bev Boys, named after your mother. Then you released the
Yeah,
album "My Piece of Heart." Uh,
our piece of
yeah,
art. Yeah,
and they say you was an active supporter of Guns Down Production
indeed. Yeah,
and founding artist, but wait, founded by Jay Biller.
that's my
Shout
brother.
out Jay Biller. Not only that, you're a graduate with an Associates of Arts degree from MATC.
Correct. Correct.
You're starting your bachelor's in business administration within the next year. You're a poet,
Yes, sir.
executive director, short film creator, all these different. I have to do that because y'all can say I'm glazing. That's the word these youngsters using these days. Glaze. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I like to give people their roses while they're here. I know people like to be humble,
man,
but
man.
sometimes as a black man, we might not need the validation, but sometimes it's just good to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
So I have to acknowledge that and because right now I'm in school for media communications at LA Film School, but I take online classes, so I understand the hustle and bustle uh
Yeah,
to get that to stay a student of the game and stay a step ahead for sure.
right.
Even when you self-taught. So what made you uh want to get the Bachelor of Arts in Science and just your whole experience as a whole with your school and how important is you how important is it for you to stay sharp and get that education in those fields?
Well, when you in these different rooms, you have to have your business, you have to be on point and sharp, like you
Mm,
said. And so I knew that, and I didn't want to have to be in the not
mm,
know, have my team, delegating all my
mm,
affairs, and me just be, the artist in the background, getting fed whatever information. I wanted to be in them rooms, negotiating, what I'm saying, understanding the jargon and the vernacular and what they saying. And then also, it's
mm,
difficult. So I'm in Milwaukee, the 414. We don't have a huge market
mm,
here. It's just now growing and
mm.
developing. And so you have to go outside, think outside the box,
Right, right.
get the attention here to get the market here. We got to bring the people here. And so that calls for a person like me to have a lot of different hats,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? To be able to, get to the people,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
You can't just stay stuck in one
No, you
box.
cannot.
So I think just my thirst and hunger for
Yeah,
knowledge.
the hunger.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What advice would you give an up and coming artist trying to navigate their way through this music industry?
Keep pushing. Invest in yourself. That's biggest. So a lot of artists don't understand that you need to invest in yourself. That means
Mm,
time, attention, energy, money, sweat, blood, tears, all of the above. So make sure you invest in yourself, because that's how people know that you're serious about yourself. And people will invest in you if they see that you're willing to invest in yourself.
absolutely.
And just make sure you stick
Mm,
with it. Don't give up.
mm,
Investment, it'll be a return. Sometimes it'll come fast. Sometimes it takes a while to build and build.
absolutely.
But just
Absolutely, man. Yeah, that's some good advice. I hope if there's any upcoming artists that's out there listening that they take that advice and receive it well. What do I say? Uh, Music for me is an outlet. What does music mean to you?
therapeutic. It's
Mm,
therapy. It's like it's counseling, for
mm,
me. Soothing, you know. Yeah, music has
mm,
kept me. It's very fulfilling spiritually
mm,
and all of the above. So, it's like my
mm.
therapist.
Yes, indeed, it is. It's the therapist. It's the one woman you could talk to, and she ain't gonna say nothing back. I'm not saying that in a positive way. Don't y'all the women don't come in
Right.
here trying to cancel me. I'm saying that in a
We
positive
love the
way.
women. We love the women now. Shout out to all the ladies out there.
We
We
love y'all. I'm just saying that in a positive way. It's just sometimes you want somebody just to listen and let you vent.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
That's what music.
yeah. Oh, artistically, I've met a lot of different artists. Some consider themselves a perfectionist. Some are content with what they put out once it's completely done in the studio. You being a producer and an artist, when you finish with a project, are you content with it, or you always in the back of your mind feel like it's more you could have done?
It depends. A lot of times, I'm like, yeah, this ready, and I know it's
Mm,
ready. And then it's sometimes where I sit back and I'm like, I could have brought, those vocals there up a little bit, or maybe this could have been
mm,
different. But a lot of times, man, you got to be just sure about
mm,
yourself and about your craft, to where once you let it go, it's gone, man. You have to just stand behind your work.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We're gonna play some more music. I feel like I put them in the hot seat. It was rapid. Good answer too. I'm about to put him in the hot seat. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, we about to get into some more music, man. We'll come back with a few more questions, some more questions. But break it on nine and now. Not just yet though, but like I say, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the broadcast, continue to support these artists, most importantly. Uh
Definitely.
because you know what I mean? This why I did, like I said last night at the review. This is why I do it. This is why I do it because these artists need to be heard. They need to be on the stages. Me and Miss Rita was talking about that earlier. Uh, about the artists being on the stages and not just on the internet. But a lot of people don't realize that in this day and age, We gotta have a foot up on the internet because that's what's pushing us into the future. Come on.
Right.
That's some knowledge for you. The internet taking over. So you gotta stay with it. I mean, get left behind. You don't want to get left behind. Shit. This right here, intro. Let me see if we got on there. Yeah, got on there. This intro. No features after no features joint.
Oh yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Intro freestyle.
I'm high as fuck, feel like I walk the move. Taking shots, feel like a Harley move. Molly Adderall, so rockin' shoes. It's probably time I lay off the booze. When I was young, I always fought the rules. Selling weed right across from school. The type to slap a bitch across the room. And I find it hard to lose. We fall off, that sounds impossible. Like hearing rap without the auto-tune. My temper high, now can be awfully cruel. All they say is that he lost his cool. Got a chick that like to talk and screw. I whisper to her to spark the move. My other chick don't like to talk, she rude. It's crazy, I kinda find it hard to choose. If I were you, I wouldn't cross the goon. End up thrown into a dark lagoon. Now your body's in a coffin room. And your picture all across the news. Must've thought I would let off the two. Stupid, why the fuck would y'all assume? You sorta like a dog that lost his food. I'm more the type to take right off your spoon. Fresh to death, just check the watch and shoes. Mind your step, you better wash my shoes. I get fed up and shit and start to fume. The minute I snap, yeah, your life is doomed. I record in total solitude. Feel the beat and then I find the groove. These rappers ain't the truth, they lying to you. They couldn't see me with a monocle. Find a chick who fine with giant boobs. Get some head, that's all I'm trying to do. Fuck all night inside a giant pool. Then leave before I find the time to snooze. Hey, wait, I'm sorta like Gavo. Stepping up for niggas like Ty Lue. Name a nigga, do it like I do. Beware, no features, nigga, volume 2.
Yuma on the beat. What's up?
Little slice and dice for y'all. Yeah, man, that was fire. I wanted it to be longer. Yeah.
They make the songs a tip and a trick for new up and coming artists. Songs are getting shorter, but that's for a reason.
Yeah.
It's replay value. So it makes again what you said. I wish it was long.
Yeah.
So you're gonna replay it again. And so it's click value.
Absolutely. I noticed
Like
that a lot of music is like 2 to 2:30 and not too far in it. And it don't go it don't go over 3 so much. So
Exactly.
yeah, I see that. It's smart. It is smart. More engagement.
Yes, sir.
What I was about to say. Okay, now the producer, you make beats. What's that process like? Because I always wondered how people made beats and what that process was like.
Me, I'm kind of self-taught and play by ear. My brother, he know how to play. Somebody said it was too short. The song was too.
Beats easy. Sure.
Gotta play it again, man. Hit replay. Yeah, my brother, he know how to play. You know, DJ 16 know how to play, but I play, by ear.
Play the keys.
And I use with the keys. Reason is a program called Reasons.
Okay.
And it's just basically it's almost like writing lyrics, except for it sounds. And so I just pretty much what I think sounds nice. I play it out, and I use samples a lot. Love a lot of old school samples. So I sample a lot. But yeah, I like to work in the studio alone and just sit there and groove out.
What kind of software you use to edit?
Of course, I got Pro Tools, and I use Apple, a Mac. So I think that's about the best of the best to me with what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. That's pretty much it. Reasons, Pro Tools, and the Mac.
And you say you play it by ear. That's Chris. So we got a good sound on music.
Indeed.
Sheesh. Yeah, man. Y'all need some beats. My guy be on charge.
Hey, www.gunsdownproductions.com. That's guns with a Z.
Yeah.
Gunsdownproductions.com.
I tell you. What I'm gonna say. If that was any artist you could collab with that you really want to collab with, who is that?
The artist that I did want to collab with, unfortunately, lost his voice, and
Mm,
that's the DOC.
mm, mm-hmm.
So, Sade, I would say Sade. I would
Sade,
love to, yeah.
you went old school on man. What
Well, think
Sade?
about it. That's outside the box. It's not going to be just strictly, in one box rap or hip hop. It'll be
Right.
something different, bigger. And I think it'd be a great collab. We could create something like monumental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I
Sade.
I like Sade. Oh, got that flavor on it.
Yeah. That feeling, that soul.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely that. Speaking of soul, speaking of soul, rest in peace to Angie Stone. I
Yeah.
saw that the other day, and it kind of I was like, I can't believe it, and it was like a car, 9 of them, man, and she was the only one that passed away in that situation.
Yeah, man. That's just right there, God moving, his timing is his timing. It's
Yes,
unfortunate, man. Rest in peace to her and condolences to the family of Angie Stone. Definitely
yes,
a legend.
absolutely, absolutely. I what's that next question? Would you say, well, no, how important is it for you to stay in the well? Would you rather go independent or mainstream? And if so, independent, how important it is for you to stay independent as long as you possibly can?
It's kind of a twofold question. So first, would I go mainstream?
Mhm.
It depends. It'll have to
Yeah.
be a hell of a situation, man.
Right, right.
Because information is too accessible to us now.
Mm,
Too many independent labels and artists, and acts.
mm,
Get to it, man,
yeah.
and just go through the grind. So it would have to be a hell of a situation if I was to deal with a major and go mainstream.
Okay.
It's important to stay independent because if you don't get in a certain situation,
Mm,
then you are working backwards. You are doing yourself a disservice.
mm,
You will end up an artist on a label,
mm.
maybe owing some money sitting on the shelf with your product, just on the
Right,
shelf, you know.
right.
And so that's why it's important to be able to be independent and move because you never know. It's just you one song away.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Streaming has been a big source of all the success today. What has been some of the biggest tips you learned by using the streaming industry as a source to get your music out? Because distribution has changed. When we grew up, it
Yeah,
was cassettes, CDs, foot
yeah.
traffic. Now it's streaming. So that evolved and that grew. Yeah.
That's one of my projects, man. We used to have to print them up and go and see you, greet you, and
Yeah.
push ourselves. So it has definitely changed. I feel you.
Yeah. Like that
Uh,
that ever evolving distribution hub, like how has it been navigating that and how has that help you with the streams and stuff?
it's been a major adjustment. That's to
Mhm.
say the least.
Oh yeah.
We come from an era, excuse me, where we did hand in hands,
Mhm.
direct to consumer.
Mhm.
So we went out, after our shows or to the nightclubs after they closed and sold our CDs and actually got in tune with the people we were selling the music to. Now you can sit behind your computer,
Mhm.
um, just share, press
Mhm.
a button. And so it's good, but it,
Mhm.
it takes a lot of adjusting when you come from a different era, a different time. I like it.
Absolutely.
I like it. I like being able to have a more of an array
Mhm.
of people that I can have access to.
Mhm.
So I like that about it.
Absolutely. Uh like you say you're from Milwaukee, man, and it took a minute for like Milwaukee to get its just due, I feel. Cause like when I first got hip to it and started to artists like Tremendous and Kush and Melody. Then
Yeah.
you had the JPs come from out there, and you just had all them different collective of artists come from Milwaukee and Racine and all the different parts of Wisconsin. How does it feel to see Milwaukee now getting it just due?
It feels good, man. It's like what I told the artists, that aspiring up and coming artists, man, never give up. So we in a market here in Milwaukee where you didn't know who we were 5-7 years ago.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then what you knew of us is probably, Green Bay Packers, the Bucks or something like that. But you didn't know we had, talent here, let alone black people, artists, hip hop, R&B, etc. So it feels good to finally be seen on a bigger lens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's an opportunity for artists such as who you name to be able to get that exposure and to bring that exposure back here.
Right.
Feels good, man. I think it's been long overdue. We've been stepped over for a while.
Absolutely. And then the uniqueness of the sound, like I ain't gonna lie, it was like, not glazing, but when JP dropped that motherfucking Bad Bitty, I don't think nobody outside of Milwaukee was ready. Because we was like, what the fuck? And then we found out he was a student of the game. That's why it's important to be a student of the game.
Definitely.
I'm talking about the levels of the way he could take his vocal cords. Like let me tell you something. Like it's different out there in Milwaukee. I don't know. There's just some shit in the water.
You got a wide range, different type of talent, man.
Right.
JP, you see Big Frank and Steve.
Right.
Shout out to all of them, man. But just very innovative, creative minds here and individuals here, man. Just now got that lens on them where we can get on these platforms and showcase the talents, the different many talents here.
Absolutely. Ben, how is it being an individual as an artist? Because it's a crowded field, but to stand out in it is something else. So that individuality, how do you feel like to a label you stand out amongst your peers?
Being yourself. And if you be yourself, because like you said, it's a crowded field. Within that crowded field, most of those people it's a lot of copy and paste. People are mimicking and doing the same thing. It's reminiscent.
Yeah.
So you have to be weird, abstract, out of the box. And a lot of times just being yourself, it does the job, man, because, everybody as individuals are unique.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. We got one more song. We're gonna go back in the vault. I'm gonna say about 9 months. We got one more song, and it's only right because it kind of round where it started. So we gotta go there. We gonna play that, and then we're gonna come back, and the artist gonna let y'all know where to find them at, what they got coming up next, what platforms. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. This is Bath Boys. You don't work, you don't eat. I went in the vault for this one. I went in the vault for this one. All right, let's go. Oh Lord, I gotta start over.
I'm here for it.
You just shut a million. You gotta shut a journey, Journey.
Life did this. The pen is penning. I don't smoke, but I'ma pop this bottle of champagne. Grab a cup, fill it up, celebrate, no more pain. No more dark clouds, the sun is shining now. No more rain. I highly disagree when Jay-Z said money ain't a thing. I got 99 problems and money will solve 90 of them. So I'm on here pouring out feelings over this Isley Brothers. I want rich people issues, pick which shoes or which whip to choose to hit up Lake Drive and cruise. The last time I had real cheddar, I was slanging butter in the gutter. Had a spot across from my mother, serving nicks and dimes, but then I started to rhyme. I dodged going to Dodge and witnessed my niggas dying. I knew I had to boss up when my baby girl was born. Had magazine dreams, topping charts world torn. Made a name in my city, but y'all full of envy. Sitting next to Charlemagne, y'all be straight hating, man. It's just hilarious, I ain't letting you embarrass us. You little niggas' shoulders ain't strong enough to carry us. I got this mill shit locked down, lyrical exercise. I used to be big, but I'm Pac now. On these streets, straight gorilla on these beats. A nigga heard I had cancer, thought I died like Unique. We all fall, but homie, get back on your feet. You don't work, you don't hustle, you don't eat.
Been putting in work since birth, I'm a born hustler. And some say life is a bitch, well I guess I'm fucking her, but never fall in love with her. Voyage to Atlantis, now I'm on another planet, please make way for landing. It's like the whole world is my canvas, my hand is magic, I feel like I'm Kurt Rambis. Now me and Bill about to run the gambit. Mayday, it's melee, boy we serious, you niggas play, make way. Never been a runner up, number one, we the ones. Royalty, I am loyal to Reek, Bill of Peter Guns. We them niggas making noise, act like you know us. Came a long way from the source, now we taking off. Pum, pum, we on a whole nother course. Steady trying to dodge comments while we reaching for the stars. They say with money problems can be solved, but is it worth the problems that it cause? Of course, guess I'm just cut from a different cloth. Easily tread water while I'm swimming with the sharks. I'm living out my dreams, this shit is mind blowing. I live the type of life that people die for, survival of the fittest. Hey mama, look, we did it, about to push it to the limit. We ain't finished, slowing down is for the weak. Never break, never bow to defeat. You don't work, you don't hustle, you don't eat.
Yeah, but that's classic.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's one of the ones, man.
Woo.
It's special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Tell us about that track. You don't work, you don't eat, and you did that with your brother. And how special that was to put that track out there.
Of course, that was a Guns Down production, produced by Jay Billa, my brother. Basically, we got in the studio, man. He had an idea, listened to the beat. We grooved to it. He had his verse ready. I listened to it, recorded him, and then sat on it. You know, a lot of times I come back to songs. I don't rush music. I let it happen organically and naturally. And so I came back to it later, and we did a video, man, right away. We knew it was special. One of the ones that had that feeling. It was clean. We got it mixed and sounded good sonically right away, and pushed it. That's real special, man, to be able to do something like that with your brother. That's special and significant. And you know, the fact that we named the group after my mother, you know, our mother. That's special, man.
That was
worth
tough.
It, you know, appreciate you.
Yeah, that was tough. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of feeling some. Do we need a replay? That's what I'm feeling like. We need a, you know.
That's one of the ones. Yeah, somebody said that's a banger. Yeah, classic. You know, it picked up steam quick, man.
I can imagine. I like the sample.
Yeah.
I like both you Masters energy. He came on that thing smooth with the baritone. And you came in right in the right octave right there with him and blended in vibes with him on that motherfucking man. Look, hey, y'all gotta excuse me.
Y'all give it time, man.
Life did this.
Y'all gotta excuse me.
Pen is penny. I don't smoke, but I'ma pop this bottle of champagne. Grab a cup, fill it up, celebrate, no more pain. No more dark clouds, the sun is shining now. No more rain. I highly disagree when Jay-Z said money ain't a thing. I got 99 problems and money will solve 90 of them. So I'm on here pouring out feelings over this Isley Brothers. I want rich people issues, pick which shoes or which whip to choose to hit up Lake Drive and cruise. The last time I had real cheddar, I was slanging butter in the gutter. Had a spot across from my mother, serving nicks and dimes, but then I started to rhyme. I dodged going to Dodge and witnessed my niggas dying. I knew I had to boss up when my baby girl was born. Had magazine dreams, topping charts world touring. Made a name in my city, but y'all full of envy. Sitting next to Charlemagne, y'all be straight hating, man. It's just hilarious, I ain't letting you embarrass us. You little niggas' shoulders ain't strong enough to carry us. I got this mill shit locked down, lyrical exercise. I used to be big, but I'm Pac now. A OG nigga on these streets, straight gorilla on these beats. A nigga heard I had cancer, thought I died like Unique. We all wrong, but homie, get back on your feet. You don't work, you don't hustle, you don't eat.
Been putting in work since birth, I'm a born hustler. And some say life is a bitch, well I guess I'm fucking her, but never fall in love with her. Voyage to Atlantis, now I'm on another planet, please make way for landing. It's like the whole world is my canvas, my hand is magic, I feel like I'm Kurt Rambis. Now me and Bill about to run the gambit. Mayday, it's melee, boy we serious, you niggas play, make way. Never been a runner up, number one, we them ones. Royalty, I am loyal to Reek, Bill of Peter Guns. We them niggas making noise, act like you know us. Came a long way from the source, now we taking off. Fume, fume, we on a whole nother course. Steady trying to dodge comments while we reaching for the stars. They say well money problems can be solved, but is it worth the problems that it cause? Of course, guess I'm just cut from a different cloth. Easily tread water while I'm swimming with the sharks. I'm living out my dreams, this shit is mind blowing. I live the type of life that people die for, survival of the fittest. Hey mama, look, we did it, about to push it to the limit. We ain't finished, slowing down is for the weak. Never break, never bow to defeat. You don't work, you don't hustle, you don't eat.
Classic.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Goddamn classic. What?
Sir.
Before we get out here, let the people know where they can find you and what you got coming up. Shout outs.
You can find me everywhere. YouTube, just look up Drastic, DRASTIC 6424 at Drastic 6424. Look me up on Facebook. That's David, DAVID, Rhodes, RHODES, with Drastic in parentheses. Instagram is Drastic MKE. You can check me out on Apple. Look up Drastic. Look up Bell Boys on Apple Music. We everywhere. As far as shout outs, I want to give a shout out to, of course, my boy VT and the whole Camp HHF, Guns Down Productions, the Body Gang, my boy Killer B, and the squad, Hatville, the Midwest Alliance, the Playmaker, Doc Holliday, you know, my whole squad, man. Najee, I see you. I want to give a shout out to the whole Milwaukee, man. You know, I appreciate the respect and the time and the opportunity on the platform, and yeah, we coming, man.
Absolutely, man. Nah, it was an honor having you come through, man. Appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir.
Chopping it up with me. To the fans out there, y'all know what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Y'all already know. Stay tuned because there's more banger interviews coming.
Yeah.
More. I promise you. We turned up all 2025, but we got some shit that's going that's in the works. So y'all gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned to the platform. Y'all know what it is. Chop It Up the podcast, your boy Hawk Life. Chop it up. Let's talk.
Yeah.